So here we go, game 2, Polaris Rhapsody. So spawning in the bottom right-hand corner as our purple Protoss, we have Husky. I don't even know how to say that. SK, like that. Is that right? No, I need a second S, then it's right. Alright, in the top left-hand corner as our red Zerg from Net Wars, we have Julia. I don't have a clue who Husky is. I don't have a clue who Husky is. No, I don't think he could. I don't think he could have canceled the Ling, South Park, because he only had 23 minerals left. So that would only give him 50, which is, or 73, which is not enough. I don't know who Husky is, but Julia is a very strong player, A-, quite dangerous. Most likely favored unless maybe Husky's G5, but I assume G5 would just play on G5. Got a pylon there. Probably Forge Expand. Could be Forward 2 gates, but I don't know. I'm just trying to picture what kind of wall we're going to do here. Possibly Forge Gate, 1 Hex there. And of course the issue is, even if South Park made 1 Muta, in terms of the base race situation, he couldn't really leave with that Muta, because then the Lings from Oxzerg would just return and kill the base. So I think it would end up being eventually going to Oxzerg, or kind of a stalemate-y weird situation. Whoa! Skype call. Alright, so we got 2 drones going down to make the hatch, 1 to scout. Oh, he kills off the whoa, 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 big deal there. Pretty sloppy from Protoss, losing a probe before even Lings are out. And Yuka saying Husky is a B- toss, so yeah, obviously Julia then massively favored here in this matchup. Or in this match. And I guess you could say this matchup too is just, whoa! What the F? Alright, so we got a Hex or 2 here, and a Hex there. That's probably tight. That's a funky wall. I guess it works, but... Oh, and it looks like Julia's going to opt to go ahead and take the double gas. And of course this map, being a 2-player map, doesn't have another main you can take. And the SimCity over here is a little bit awkward, as it's pretty open around most of this base, so usually you'll try to put Sunkens like in, or maybe behind the mineral line to act as the SimCity to defend those zealots. And there we go, we can see Julia actually continuing to drone despite the fact that the pool is done. Not making any right... Oh, never mind, the Lings are already down here. There we go. See a second cannon going up, and a probe being put in his position to block. Might try to run in here right now, as there is 1 gap that can be entered. I wonder if Julia is going to try, and oh my god, that is open. Okay. Holy shit, that is potentially a game ender. 4 Lings getting to the base. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope there to God there's a zealot coming out. If you have to cancel the Nexus, that is so owned. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a nice move that you can see it. No, it is not. This Nexus is canceled. It's done. The FE is denied. Holy crap. I don't even think that second cannon will cover it in time. Whoa, this actually could be incredibly close. Oh my god, maybe the Nexus lives. I didn't realize that second cannon was actually going to cover it and be in range. It looks like by a miracle that Nexus is going to survive. That was so close to being canceled. Oh my gosh. Wow, that would have been a very depressing way to lose. Let's see, the Cyber Core is going down. Everything else going according to plan for Protoss, other than having 3 Lings chilling near Nat mineral line and a very wounded natural Nexus. So now moving the Lings back there, and just needs to be careful with where he sends his probes to mine, as these Lings can obviously be incredibly obnoxious. And okay, now Zolt's out to chase them. So really they don't have anywhere they can go. They can't really run anywhere. The cannon covers most of this pretty easily. Actually, been gonna probably kill off the Zealot. He's not really careful. Oh, he's trying to bait the Lings, but Julie notices. Oh, trying to pick off a probe, doesn't do it. There might be... No, there's not speed. There for a second, it looked a little bit like speed. Going back to Julia's base, we can see the lair is on the way. Drones need to be sent to mine there. And these last links now finally are cleaned up. There's a pylon going down. Now, where is the Stargate? The core is done. Where's the sign of tech? Is he out of space to make it, or is he going to make a Stargate in the natural? Okay, he's going to make it a Stargate in the natural next to the Nexus. So we have that started. Let's compare the timing of Stargate to Spire. Looks fine. Probably won't even get one Overlord kill at the natural. So yeah, good stuff here. Good timing from Julia. And a few more links have been made just to replace the spotters at the front, and a Zealot heading out for Husky, which could be pretty annoying if it sneaks its way all the way over to this base, force these drones to go run away or something, or wait for the links to come back to clean it up. And in the meantime, we see 2 more gates are going up in a Citadel as well. So possibly going to follow this up with some aggression from Zealots, as obviously the archive is not being made super fast. And with 3 gates, if you're going to go DT, you usually don't throw down 3 gates this quick. And we'll see if he goes immediately into the archives or if he gets speed. No, he's going to get speed first, yeah. So we're going to see some sort of kind of Zealot aggression follow-up here. Oh, we can see the Corsair actually just going to opt to kill the Overlord here close to home, which is fine, actually, because the Zealot is scouting over here, and we can see it has forced these drones to go ahead and just book it out of town. As the Lings are too far away to clean up, they should be turning around here fairly soon. Yeah, there we go. And now these Lings are going to be able to go ahead and clean up this cell without any problem, as there's like 8 of them. The Overlord in the main is going to die. Of course, Julia is seeing everything. And, oh, the Zealot's being annoying, going back behind the minerals there. Getting pretty favorable traits on the Lings. There's only 1 or 2 can attack at a time. But eventually it will get worn down in battle, get tired, and fall. And warp back to Ire. Alright, so more gateways going down. We have our Temple Archives now as well. And right now there are, it looks like, about 6 or 7 Zealots. They'll probably get this next round, and then we'll see him move out. And I'm curious to see how the SimCity works out here. Is it just done at the natural with the second building? I don't really know. Oh, we got mute out. Okay, well that shuts that down pretty hard. Especially as the Corsair count is notoriously low. There's no cannons here. Oh shit. This game might just end. This game might just end. Doesn't even have to harass here, to be honest. Oh, he's going for the Nexus snipe. Oh my god. This is why the mute have been made. The Nexus is vulnerable. This cannon is going to try to finish, but well, there's not that many muta. It might actually finish in time, but I think Julia can probably go around to the other side here and might carry down from there. At the same time, we do have the Zealot counterattack, and there really aren't that many defenses, but losing the natural is a pretty big blow. The cannon's going to finish, but it won't be in time to stop the Nexus from dying. It might get a shot off on the muta before it's dead, but Julia's not going to leave, and down goes the Nexus, so that hurts. And oh, there's muta over here. Okay, so now it's just a matter of not losing drones. Going to drill them on top of the sunken colony and hold here as needed. He's doing a pretty good job there. I think only 1 drone has gone down so far, if that, and the rest of the Zealots just can't even get at the sunken. SimCity is too imba for these Zealots to deal with, and the rest of the muta cleaning this up no problem. At the same time, you can see Julia harassing there. Probably could go for the Archon if needed, and takes care of those drones no problem. Oh, now it needs to get out of there against the Archon. You can micro against it, but usually you don't fight it one-on-one. It's like you abuse the mobility or lack thereof of the Archon. And yeah, LRM versus FR ended about 5-10 minutes ago. No, maybe 15 minutes ago. Saying Miazga, don't know exactly what that means, but possibly a swear word, possibly like oh shit or something, I don't really know. Either way, Julia at a supply advantage already. And now running in, maybe going to spread and go for this Archon there for a second. It looked like it. Yep. You can tell Julia's thinking about it. Getting the spread. Is he going to try to go for it? No. Ultimately decides not to. See an Evo chamber up at the front. That is weird. It doesn't seem like that great of SimCity. I mean, the Zealots can still run in, but maybe this is just one of these places that's really awkward and difficult to have good SimCity at. And what is the switch going to be? Alright, so we are switching into Hydras now. And without any sort of Templar, that's going to be really difficult to deal with. And already was forced to make a lot of goons, which probably wasn't the initial plan. You can see that Nexus is still not back up yet, and now going for the cannon in the natural. Archon gets off a shot. There's actually now 2 Archons out to defend. Oh, and now going in the main, harassing the gateways. Actually enough Muta to maybe bring down a gateway over time. This one's getting pretty low on health, and is a long, long journey on this ramp. It looks like it's really awkward to defend. I think Julia's going to stay and take down this gateway, and then probably get out of there. Yeah, one more shot. Oh, actually not going to finish off the gateway. But just continuing to harass with the Muta, as without the Corsair, Mutas are incredibly difficult to deal with. Goon Archon wandering on the base is a very uncomfortable, awkward defense. But we can see Corsair production has begun in earnest. The drone count looking very, very nice for Julia at all the bases. Oh, has to kill his gateway to get out. Alright, so it looks like we're going to see a little bit of pressure from Husky, but with Lurkers already out and Robo not in existence whatsoever, that's going to be pretty easily repelled. Oh my god, and now the Muta are returning back to kill gateways as well. And there's not like much of a defense for it here at all, and by not much, I mean there's like none of it. One cannon finally decides it's going to be in range, but these gateways are getting whittled down. Both of them very low on health. And now the Lurkers just need to burrow at the front, and that's probably... I don't know, Protoss is taking a lot of damage back at home from these Muta, losing the second gas. We got a little engagement going on over here. Lurker's probably going to burrow sometime. There we go, the burrow goes down, there's no obs. So Protoss really can't fight here and has to back away. And yeah, not much to be done. GG. Julia brings it up 1-1 in favor of, or tied. That's not in favor of anybody.